in the ideas of immortality, transhumanism, the singularity, and so on and so forth. In fact, one of the members was going to be here, the founder of the first political transhumanist party in Spain, but he couldn't come, so he sent a message that I will read to you in a few minutes. But there are so many other initiatives that one of my colleagues that came from Madrid, Andrés, Grases, he created a fantastic website, really beautiful, with incredible amounts of information, and also it looks very attractive. So I would like Andrés, that I have known for 30 years, to present his website quickly, please. Andrés.
Okay, thank you. Well, as Jose said, I was not supposed to be in this stand right now, but Didier, the organizers, and Jose Luis have given me 5 minutes to show you my website. It really bored because I started to learn about transhumanism back in March, and I started to look a lot of information on internet. And then I was using Chrome. I put a lot of bookmarks, folders, and all the things. And then there was a moment when I thought, well, I have to share this with all the people. And then instead of having my own bookmarks in my own computer, I asked some people, experts in doing websites, help me to put this available for everyone. And then this is the way it works. The name is Transhuman Plus, somehow inspired on Humanity Plus. Okay, they have several parts, but the one I want to show you is this digital library, which by the moment has more than 3,500 links, very well organized, in different topics. And the topics are these ones here. Transhumanism, life extension and rejuvenation, cryopreservation, artificial intelligence, cyborgs and robots, gene editing, age-related diseases, emerging technologies, global influencers, global events, associations and foundations, research institutions, private companies, non-for-profit, jobs in times of AI and automation, ethical concerns, legal subjects, and so on. I mean, there are 20 of them. So let's go through 2 of them. For example, in global influencers, and I call them influencers because not necessarily are in favor or they are transhumanists, but somehow they are affecting very much transhumanist thoughts. And if you click there, you will find at the moment, and this is growing, these people here. Some of them are here, like Anders Sandberg, I can see here David Wood, Jose Luis Cordeiro, of course Max Moore, Natasha Vita-Moore, Didier Cornell is also here, and as long as you just, for example, from Jose Luis, who is all around the world giving talks, you will find here, and it's organized chronologically from the most recent to the older ones. And this is for everything, for any of them. You can try with whichever person. Last week I was in Liverpool with John Pedro Magallanes, and here he also has a lot of talks that he's given. And the same with all the other persons that you see here. The other interesting one is technology, for example. I'm very interested in emerging technologies. So there is a section here, emerging technologies. And you can see that all the topics that I cover here: 3D printing, autonomous cars, biotechnology, blockchain. Blockchain, not for cryptocurrency, but for security in the web, which is very important for what we are doing. DNA tests, drones, flying cars, hyperloop, intelligent food, internet connectivity. For any of them that you see here, you will find a lot of information. Let's say space. Well, this is basically what Elon Musk is doing with the SpaceX, but there are also some other new endeavors. With Facebook, for example, is coming in. Richard Branson, but any of them. You can use intelligent food. Well, I call intelligent food all this food, meats and things like that are not coming from animals, but from other type of sources. Nanotechnology, Internet of Things. Again, and the other part that is quite important is all related to gene editing and CRISPR. Here, well, again, it is chronologically ordered, and you will see many news regarding CRISPR, particular CRISPR, but anything about gene editing. Then you have, this is very important, you have a search button here where you can put whatever word, let's say for my friend Cordeiro, and you put here Cordeiro, and then you can even use a time frame from, let's say, from November 2010 up to now. So here I will have the results ordered chronologically from the most recent to the most older up to 2010. Well, it goes up 2009, 12, 12. That's the, okay. So you can do whatever search with the things that are inside my website. It goes through all the names that I have for the links, which I have renamed all the links, more than 3,000 by this time. Every single one I put a new name, I mean a name related to the news or to the article. And also the date. And when I read something about science that has no date, I don't use it. Because for me it's useless to know anything about these emerging technologies if they don't say when they wrote it or when they discovered it. So I disregard them. So I need to have dates. That's something I'm telling to some people to take into account. Well, basically I have no more time, but you can do the same. But let's put the word risk, yeah, to finish, to see what happens. Okay. Because we're talking about this risk that, you know, Elon Musk is saying artificial intelligence, you know, is gonna, but basically he has changed his mind now. He's saying that he will make us irrelevant. He's not that worried that they will kill us, but that we're gonna become irrelevant if we don't do something. So risks, for example. And then I won't put a date because I want everything that says risk in my site. So you have here, artificial intelligence is an existential risk for humanity, And then look at this one. Elon Musk, vastly more risky than North Korea. Of course, if you go here, you go to the news. I mean, all the news that you find in my search engine, then you just click and you will read it. And well, this is an ongoing effort. I'm subscribed to many different magazines and different web pages that send me every single day news about emerging technologies, about transhumanism, and particularly interested in gene editing and CRISPR. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Okay, so as you saw, this is